You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Yeah, I can't imagine anything more exciting than fake gorillas.
Speaking only for myself, I find them fascinating. Of course, I might be a little biased. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm an outsider. Would there even be a place for me here?
Even if science isn't your passion, there are plenty of ways to contribute. Our projects sometimes require an agent who can work on the surface to observe and gather information. From what I've heard, you are both fearless and resourceful. I think you'd be ideal for that kind of role. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
You can now fast travel to and from the Institute. Wonderful.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
I think Dr. Carlin was looking for help with one of his experiments. You should talk to him.
Sorry, I got the track that.
Clayton.
Good to see you again. Did you need something?
Tell me more about those synth gorillas.
On the whole, I'd say they were a success.
So as I was saying, I got a little bit distracted by looking at his uniform, because the only thing that isn't color-coded is the logo there, so I may have to modify for my, armor overhaul mod, so that these things match the colors of these uniforms. I might also do a little bit of chroming around the edge here, because I think that might be kind of neat. If like the badge here had like a chrome edge. We'll see.
Their behavior does generally match what our historical data says it should be. Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks. The creatures can become suddenly aggressive, and they're quite strong. They destroyed 2 of their synth handlers. So now we keep them in an isolated habitat where they can be safely observed.
Now this is worth talking about. Remember, they've clearly established multiple times that synths are orders of degrees stronger than humans. And these synth gorillas are orders of degrees stronger than the synths. I can't possibly see this going wrong in any way whatsoever.
Dr. Holdren?
Anything I can help you with?
You mentioned medical care? I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
Anything else?
Most men lack the patience to observe and document plant growth.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
Yeah, remember, those things took out 2 synth handlers, which are
Theoretical limits are made to be broken.
orders of degrees stronger than humans. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong, right? What could possibly go wrong?
I hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
Yes, you will. I'm modding in new food supplements. How did you know about my mod plans? Clearly, they're reading my mind!
Your presence here is a great gift. Not just to Father, but to all of us.
Hello, ma'am. Welcome to the commissary.
You were
What can I
scheduled
get
for
for you?
maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties, as usual.
Dr. Ao saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted to access terminals in that section. Is Dr. Ao mistaken?
Yes. I mean, no, he's not. But I was only...
What is it? Were you or weren't you accessing a terminal in SRB?
I was. But I swear it's not what it sounds like. I was cleaning the terminal, and it switched on by mistake. I was just shutting it down.
Was that a stutter? Have you developed a defect, Unit? Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure you that won't be necessary. It won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. You don't want me to tell you twice. Now get back to your duties. Be on the lookout for unusual sin behavior.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
Hi there.
I am not in the right section.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has
Crap, crap.
all that he has built.
I actually found an area I haven't looted, apparently. Anything interesting out here to learn? Ah, yes.
I think he's actually lost his mind. I can't believe he really expects me to do this. I've always been on board with the Gen 3 program. It makes sense, but this? Nothing good can come from this. How am I supposed to explain to my staff that Sean wants a child synth for no immediately apparent valid line of research? And to base the physical features off records of his own childhood? It defies all logic. No, I can't do this. I won't.
Madison Lee is really, really wound up about this. And if you and another thing that's worth noting, notice when we came in here, tons of bottles of beer, lots of cigarettes. Wow, Madison Lee. She is not in the best. She is not in the best of shape, is she? I need to get up where?
Good to see you.
Requisition clearance.
You are not wearing your uniform either.
Granted.
I have
How
to,
may I help you?
going to have to look at the uniforms to see what's going on with them. Okay, now I see where Sean is. He's apparently wandering around or something. Up there he is.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
What do you mean by proper supervision?
I mean that while they are here in the Institute, fulfilling the purpose for which they were designed, our synths perform admirably. As you're about to see, however, they can become unpredictable when set loose. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Sure. We'll just fight our way through an army of homicidal maniacs and ask this synth to come on home.
I didn't say it would be easy. But I'm confident that with a courser at your side, you'll have no trouble. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Well, I think our investigation of the Institute has gone pretty well. There really isn't much more to say at this point. I got a bunch of stuff to jump off at my base. And I need to take care of a few things, but I'll probably be back in a couple of hours. With that said, I do also have a couple of videos I have to prep for BoobTube. So, I hope you who have been enjoying the entire stream have enjoyed it. And for those of you who are just catching this because it's on the to-be-uploaded Exploring the Institute and its Philosophy's Lore stream thingy highlight that I'm doing for BoobTube, I hope you had a fun time. This has been the Silver Shroud, and I will see you all in the future. Before I go off stream.